Hi everyone, this is Cosmic Turtle, and today we'll be taking a look at Mountain Blade 2 Bannerlord. I just started the campaign and am at the beginning of the character creator, where you can see we have 6 different cultures. Now these cultures will be giving you special abilities such as experience bonuses, construction time, and travel bonuses. So mainly it will, except for the Vlandians, everyone else has something that in some way, shape, or form pertains to the campaign map itself. And actual, like, I assume, movement in battles as well. With the Vlandians giving just a flat out experience increase. The Sturgians giving a snow bonus. Empire gets a bonus to construction. SRI get cheaper caravans and Jesus Christ. The Osiri get cheaper caravans and then a 10% less, and then an increased trading efficiency. The Khuzaits are able to travel faster with their horsemen, and the Botanians are able to move through forests more quickly. So for this, I will be playing as the Sturgians because, frankly, I like Vikings. So, alright, so while the character customization is more robust than it was in Mountain Blade 1, we are still only able to choose voice and height, which is a nice addition. Just add a little bit more customization, as well as skin color, but still the majority of the features are focused on the actual creation of the character, the face of the character itself, with no actual changes, with no actual, how to word this, Jesus Christ. I'll have to cut this somehow. So there is no actual way to change any part of the body besides the face. I mean, you can add markings to the face and detail the face to an insane amount of level, to an insane amount of detail, but you're largely unable to change anything else about the character, which is a little disappointing with a character creator in like this day and age, but at the same time is that it's not really the reason why I got this game. So, as you can see here, the choosing of your background works much like it did in the first game, where based on the choices you make, it adjusts your skills and your stats. Yeah. But thankfully, in this game, which is a very nice improvement, it actually tells you what's happening instead of you picking randomly. And so I will go ahead and finish up my character creation, and I will meet you guys again at the end. Alright, and there we are. As you can see, I put all my points into Vigor. And since this character is going to be melee, that means he's going to be striking hard. However, he doesn't have much endurance, control, cunning, social, or intelligence, so he's pretty much going to be what you would imagine any barbarian to be. At least if I'm understanding things correctly, though I will probably want to get his endurance up at some point so he can actually have stamina to sustain himself, and if his endurance works the same way as it did in past games, it will also help increase my life. But I'm going into this blind, so let's see what happens. And go ahead and turn all these up to realistic so we get the actual feel for the game, and enable death, and let's go. Alright, so here we are. Brother, it's been 3 days now. We've been tracking those bastards. I think we're getting close. We need to think about what happens when we catch them. How are we going to rescue Fordor and Alishka? What kind of name is Fordor for a girl? Anyway, are we up for a fight? Alright. Brother, it's been 3 days since we've been tracking those bastards. I think we're getting close. We need to think about what happens when we catch them. How are we going to rescue Fodor and Alishka? Are we up for a fight? That looks like an old training field for the legions. Perhaps we can spare some time to brush off our skills. Shouldn't that be brush up our skills? Anyway, aside from grammar, hopefully the rest of the dialogue in this game isn't this stale, I guess. The practice could come up useful when we catch up with the raiders. Okay. I'm going to run the course. I need to know how to fight if I can. Enough. Actually, no. I should probably look at the tutorial. See how well it goes. Let's go then. Play the combat tutorial. Yay. Yay, standard movement. Alright, training gates. I beat him with a sword. Alright.
Die!
Die, you bastard! Oh, shit, hi. Let me actually switch to something else.
I'll eat your liver!
That ain't nice. Oh, let's make me start over. Oh, sword shield's what I actually want, so...
Die!
No shield bash. Okay. So combat is pretty much the same as it was before. I changed it here to work more on the movement keys for my controls, which looks to be a mistake. I will fix that after this. Okay. So, oh, now they're beating the shit out of each other. Okay. But since this is all largely the same, let's just continue on. So if you played the first Mountain Blade, it works much exactly the same as the first Mountain Blade, actually. So There, I really don't see the point in going through the entire tutorial. So, let's go ahead and get to battle. Brother, before we do anything else, we are low on food. There's a village north of here. We can buy provisions and find some help. You're a better rider than I am, so I'll let you lead the way. Obviously, this guy does not know that the person who's slowest should lead the way, but hey, let's just go with it. Alright, and walk around. We're here, I guess. So we need food, and after that, maybe some men to come with us. Okay. The headman can probably help us. Let's try and find him. Okay, so this is nice. There he is. So instead of just giving you a menu in the like they do in the first game, to make like oh, sorry. So instead of giving you a menu like they do in the first game, they actually make you walk around the village to find people. Which is interesting, but I wonder how annoying it's going to get in the first, after you get past the initial part of this game. I am Joran, headman of this village. What brings you here? Sorry, forgot to read that out loud. We need help. Some raiders have taken our younger brother and sister captive. We think they may have passed this way. They got your people too? Sorry to hear that. Those bastards have done a bit of killing and looting in these parts as well. We think they've gone north. I reckon there are a few folk around here who'll join you in going after them if you'll pay for their gear. Once you make your preparations, come and talk to me again. I have a task for you if you're going after the raiders. Sweet. You know what? Ah! How the hell? How the hell did I even manage that? Okay. I'm working on it. Okay, so apparently the horse can just stay there. I'll figure it out later. Interaction with this person is disabled during the tutorial stage. Okay. Okay. Hold down tab. You know, reading would actually help. Okay, so let's recruit some troops. Oh, 50 pop. Okay, yeah, let's spend the 300 gold and recruit. Done. Give me my troops. Buy products. I don't need a sheep. Grain would be good, though. Okay. Sure, give me the food. And talk to the headman. Glad to see you found what you needed. Now about that matter I mentioned earlier. There's this wandering doctor that comes through here from time to time named Tactios. Treats people for free. We are fond of him. Well, we last saw him a few days ago. He was carrying some sort of chest, which he was very mysterious about. He was on some sort of quest, he said, though wouldn't tell us more. He set off on the road just a few hours before the raiders came through here. Well, he's not really a worldly type, rather. Just the kind of fellow who'd stumble into a trap and let himself be captured. We're worried about him. If you can keep an eye out there for him, this Tactios, we'd be very grateful. Maybe if he's alive and well, he'll tell you a little more about his quest. Okay, so we also have to keep an eye out for Tactios, and who, like, knowing this game, has probably been captured by raiders, most likely. Okay, so yeah. Yeah, okay, so all the additional information gives you is more troop types. Alright, well, let's go attack these guys in the forest. Why not? It'll be a fun time. Alright, encountered raider party. Yep, standard interface. And let's go. And still wheel to change.
Attack!
Alright. I'm honestly just surprised they give a bunch of horses to you to start out with. It's a nice change from the original game where... Okay. Where the hell are these guys? Did I just completely pass them? I think I completely passed them. Yes. Yes, I did. You know what? Okay, that did not go down too well. Should have stayed on the horse. I'm down, but we won! Yay! Okay, that was a not too good idea. And sure, let's take a prisoner. Why would I? No. What? Okay, I don't get what that's all about. Yeah, we'll go ahead and take everything and see if there's anything better for me. Because one thing is painfully obvious. I need more armor. No, do not give. Okay. Looks like that's all I can do here. let's check this out. So I need to defeat 3 of these parties. Oh, and apparently my health does not recovers automatically. I wonder if that's just for the tutorial. Hopefully that's just for the tutorial, otherwise it's gonna make this game way too easy.
Arms length apart!
What the hell, guys?
Move! Die!
Okay, there we go. Ow! Bastards hit me.
What can you do?
Okay. So realistic damage actually does something in this game.
Run while you can! You coward!
There we go. Ah, come on. Is he dead yet? Thank you. Woo! Okay. Woohoo! Another win. Yeah, just give me all 4. Alright, cheap paddings. Anything improved? Can I get a shield? Shield would be nice. Okay, there we go. Okay. Why is he level 23 and I'm level 1? That ain't fair. Little bastard. Sure. Party. Is there a way for me to adjust his gear? That is a great fucking name, Playerland. I hope I get to change that later. I didn't already miss it. Okay, so they just gave me a bunch of overpowered troops for the tutorial is what it looks like. And let's attack this final party.
Give 'em hell!
Ow, you and your bastard rocks.
Glory!
Oh my god. This is why I usually dismount. You know what? Fuck it. Let's dismount again. I feel more off of it. Why wouldn't you block? I'm not just gonna sit there. Okay. I need a fucking shield.
Warriors! At them!
Really, that missed? Okay. That worked. Come on, give me a shield. I want my shield. And it's the exact same. Okay, let's go. Okay. So you rescue several prisoners that the raiders have been dragging along. They look parched and exhausted. You give them a bit of water and bread, and after a short while one of the strangers, one staggers to his feet and comes over to you. I'm guessing this is, yep, Tactios. I don't know who you are, but I am in your debt. These brigands would have marched us to our deaths. My name is Tactios. I'm a doctor by trade. I was on, well, a bit of a quest. But now I'm thinking that I'm not really made for this kind of thing. I was with a caravan and they just came out of the brush. We were surrounded and outnumbered, so we gave up. I figured that they'd keep us alive if just for the ransom. But then they started flogging us and along at top speed without any water, and I was just about ready to drop. I could feel the signs of heat stroke creeping up, and I told them, but they just flogged me more. If your group hadn't come along, maybe I have a way to thank you properly. Okay, we're looking for 2 children captured by the raiders. Can you tell us anything? I'm afraid I haven't seen any children, but after our caravan was attacked, the chief of the raiders, the one they call Ragdagos, took and rode off with our more valuable belongings, including a chest that I had. He seemed to be controlling more than one band raiding around this area. If this lot has your kin, then I think he'd be the one to know. And since I have nothing of value left to repay your help, I'll tell you this. If you catch up with and defeat that ruffian, you may be able to recover my chest. It contains a valuable ornament, which I was told could be of great value if you knew where to sell it. I was trying to find out more about it, but as I say, I've had all my urge for traveling flogged out of me. Right now, I don't think I'd venture more than 20 paces from a well as long as I live. Yeah, I don't really blame him at this point. It doesn't look like much, but I suspect this lot would give it away for a few coins. But I got it from a mercenary whom I treated once and swore was related to Nerezize's folly. I don't know what that means except that whatever that, however you pronounce that, was of course the emperor who died in battle some years back. Maybe you can find out its true value. Okay. Thanks for saving me. I hope our paths will cross again. Okay, so now I need to find their hideout, which is conveniently right there. Okay. Well then, let us go. No, right there. There it is. Just check the quest. Yep. This is all we have to do. Okay. Where are you, liberator bullshits? Okay, there's one. And he's dead. Okay, I'm just gonna let these guys take care of the people we see. Do. Sweet, gained a level. Oh, looks like this is Big Bad Man. So, who's this that comes through my place of business killing my employees? We heard you took our little brother and sister. Where are they? Good heaven. I'll need a better description than that. My men have harvested dozens of little brats in this region. Quite good hunting grounds. Already sent most of them south of the slave market. I know though. Since your hunt for your kin is fruitless, how about you clear off with your lives? Either that, or I force you to lick up all the blood you spilled with your tongues. Or you and I could settle this one-on-one. Well, since I'm pretty sure he'd kill me with this setup. There we go. Slavers are dead. Well, I recognize defeat when I see it. If I'm going to be your captain, let me introduce myself. I am Redigos. You haven't cut my throat yet, which was a wise move. I'm sure you can find a way to be worth... I'm sure I can find a way to be worth more to you alive than dead. No, you'll need my help, alright. If you want to get them back alive, that is, see, my boys have some pretty specific instructions about what to do if there's a rescue attempt. Should we get on the road? Remember, if I drop dead of exhaustion or drown in some river, that's it for your little dears. I don't expect a cozy planking now, but you'd best not make it too hard a trip for me. Okay. You come across a chest with an old piece of bronze in it. It's so battered and corroded that it could have been anything from a cup to a crown. This must be the chest that Tactios mentioned in Folly. Okay. I was hoping we'd find more treasure here, but I think business wasn't going too well for Ragnaros in this game. I found this strange looking piece of metal though. It doesn't look too valuable, but it could be the artifact Tactios was talking about. Maybe we can sell it to one of the noble clans for a hefty price. Alright then, let's get on the road. I have a better idea. We would have a better chance if we split up now. I'll take Ragdagos and go find the slaver market and look for a way to free the children. However, we must be careful not to endanger their lives, and it could be better to just buy them. We need to have our purses full for that, though. I'll need to take these men with us. Ragdagos is a slippery one. I don't want him getting away. So you want me to raise the money to ransom the little ones? Indeed. You'll have to find a way to do that. Maybe this bronze thing can help. Tactios said worth a fortune. So selling the bronze thing is what we're doing now. Fuck it. Family name is Turtle. Oh, now we get a customized banner. Well, I think that's a good place to stop it for today. Though it's like, so first impressions so far are that they have made some vast improvements over the original Mount and Blade. So you'll probably want a more balanced build than what I have done, because as you saw, I could not take a hit to save my damn life. Though it would also, if you want an easier time, obviously I'm playing on realistic difficulty. So if you were to drop that down to one of the easier ones, then you could have more fun messing around with these builds and do whatever you would like. But just like overall, it made a good first impression, though I have to say I do find the story and dialogue a bit stale, so I'm not sure if I'll be returning to this one for to continue on with the series. But I'll let you know, and look out next week for my next video. Alright, take care everyone.